Since the beginning of the pandemic, nursing homes have been particularly hard hit. Last month, the Supreme Court ruled that mandates for staff at these facilities are allowed, and by April 15th, staff must be vaccinated or facilities could begin losing federal funding. But is the mandate creating an entirely different issue? Lead investigator Brian Duggar breaks down the multiple problems facing our nursing homes.
9,000 deaths in Ohio nursing homes from COVID-19. 311 people in Lucas County. As the toll from the pandemic eases across the state, a fresh storm is brewing in our nursing home. A storm fueled by vaccine mandates and growing staff shortages.
Already, I've announced we'll be requiring vaccinations of all nursing home workers who treat patients on Medicare and Medicaid because I have that federal authority.
But is the step necessary? 11 investigators reviewed vaccination records of nursing homes in Northwest Ohio. At least 8 don't have half of their staff vaccinated, according to the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Why does this matter? What we also found is that some of the facilities with the fewest vaccinated staff had some of the highest COVID infection and death rates. For example, Heather Downs Rehab and Residential has 38% of staff vaccinated, but it has the highest COVID death rate per 1,000 in the area, 392. Close behind is Concord Care Center, 50% vaccination, 282 death rate. Addison Heights in Maumee is at 45%. It's had a cases per 1,000 rate that's actually higher than 1,000 at 1,016.
So doesn't that point to the importance of staff being vaccinated?
Absolutely. I mean, there's no question.
Pete Van Runkel of the Ohio Healthcare Association has been pushing hard for members to get vaccinated.
One positive aspect of the mandate is that it might push a lot of people who are maybe not quite so dyed in the wool against it to get vaccinated. But there's still going to be that residue of folks that, this is my body and the government's not going to tell me what to do.
High vaccination rates do appear to help protect residents. Ridgewood Manor has 87% of staff vaccinated, and the death rate is one of the lowest in the county, 36. But the mandate is also pushing out workers from an industry that was already suffering severe shortages. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, U.S. nursing homes have lost 238,000 caregivers since the beginning of the pandemic.
We did a survey of all the skilled nursing and assisted living facilities in Ohio back in the summer, last summer. And at that time, and I think it's only gotten worse since then, honestly, but at that time, the average facility, skilled nursing facility, had 19 open positions.
The worker shortage forces nursing homes to turn to nursing agencies for help.
The cost of those people is extreme. I mean, we might be talking about a nursing assistant, for example, that might make $15 an hour as an employee, and the staffing agency might charge you $35 or $40 an hour.
Thanks for being here.
Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville expressed concern about the issue in a recent Senate hearing.
I'm concerned, however, that these agencies might be taking advantage of a very dangerous situation. They're able to charge a high percentage cut for their services, and hospitals have no choice but to pay their prices.
Van Runkel's concern is that many nursing homes are being put in a no-win situation. The vaccine is needed to protect residents, but the combination of increasing costs and the vaccine mandate may result in some closures.
Much of Ohio is rural, of course, and you have facilities that are scattered around that rural area. One of them goes out of business or they're impacted to the point where no one wants to use them. It may be 30, 40 miles for people to have to drive to go see their loved one.
This is Brian Duggar reporting for WTUL 11.
11 investigators reached out to Heather Downs Rehab, Addison Heights, and Concord Care Center for comment. There was no response from any of them. You can go to WTOL.com, the WTOL 11 News app, or our YouTube channel for more coverage. Chris?